Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, today it's going to be 80 degrees out. Right now it's partly cloudy. So I have to get out there early this morning and do some watering. We're not going to get rain until the end of the week. And I don't want to negate all those nice benefits we got from that 3 days of rain that we had, where everything just went crazy and grew and grew and grew. So anyway, I'm going to have a busy day today. I have to take my grandson to the dentist. His mom is working. So that'll be later this afternoon. And I need to get gas in my car. So I think I'm going to go to Costco. But I'm not going to go shopping. I'm just going to get some gas. Because his appointment is in the same city as Costco. So, trying to save a little bit on gasoline by combining errands. So that's a little tip to save money, but I'm sure you all know that already. But I know people that just go to the store. You know, they just hop in the car and go to the store, which is fine if that works for you. But I like to try and combine trips. Now, I do have to go to Costco sometime this week and maybe get some dog food and dog treats, but I don't need to do that until the end of the week or the beginning of next week. So it's not really necessary that I go to Costco today to shop. And besides, I'm sure my grandson doesn't want to have me schlepping him around Costco. All right, let's give this coffee a taste. Cheers. Same old coffee. It's almost gone. I have enough for like half a cup. So I'm in the mood today to get a big black trash bag and walk around my house and just stick things in it. You ever get in that mood where this has got to go and that's got to go? I don't have a whole lot of trash around. I try and recycle everything that I can, especially my veggie scraps and yard waste and all that. But sometimes I do tend to save things that for a project or something, and then it's like I never get to the project, so it just kind of hangs out here, and it really doesn't even have a home. So that's the mood I'm in. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't know if I'll have enough time today with me having to go out. But anyway, that's the mood I'm in. I'm in a purging mood. So tomorrow the donation people are coming, so I do have to get a few things more boxed up for them. I do have a small box and a couple of other things, but I never did get to the garage, and I really, really need to get out there. So anyway, that's what happens when you fall behind. I don't even know how I got so behind, but I did. So then you got to play catch up, which is really hard to do when you don't have a lot of energy. All right, well, I'll meet you at the budget book. It's time to go. All right, here we are back at the budget book. So yesterday I didn't spend any money. I don't think. No, I did not. I stayed home. So sometimes the days just kind of run into each other, you know. It's like you start thinking, was that yesterday or was that the day before or what, you know, whatever. But anyway, yesterday I stayed home. So there wasn't an opportunity to spend money. Well, I could have gone online, but I didn't. And I've been really good with Amazon. I still have a recliner chair sitting in my cart that I want to buy to replace my other recliner that I'm going to donate because it's just too hard to keep my house clean. So one by one, my rooms I'm going to downsize and get rid of things, and I can't stand the clutter anymore. If I could keep it clean, I'd be fine with that, but I can't. So I have to adjust my lifestyle to go with what I can do. So today I don't plan on spending any money. But you never know when you take your grandchildren somewhere, they might want to go have ice cream or something. So if that's the case, then that's what I'll do. But I'm not planning on going to any store, but, well, actually, I do have to spend money today. Now that I think about it, I have to fill up my gas tank because I'm right around a quarter tank, and I don't like to have my gasoline that low. I just haven't been to Costco, so I haven't had the opportunity to fill up, and the gasoline costs have been up again. So I usually fill up when I see there's a price drop, and really it's kind of been holding steady at like $3.69, which is outrageous. So I've been holding off on filling up my car, but since I have to go take my grandson anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get gasoline today. I'll just fill it up. So anyway, that's the plan for today. And so I'm going to write my morning pages now and finish my coffee, and I'll be back later. Well, I'm out here in my garden, and it's noonish, and I'm doing a little trimming of the tomatoes and pulling out weeds, all those little what do you call it, cottonwood and all the other weeds that come up in my garden every year. Yes, even in my container garden, they love it in the container garden because it's such rich soil. So I'm just getting too hot. So I think I'm going to go relax a little bit, and then I'm going to go inside and have a cool drink. And maybe I'll come back out here after the sun goes down, because right now my garden is in full sun, and it'll stay that way until about 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe. So we'll see. All right. It's just too hot right now. So, always working. I said I wasn't going to always work, so sometimes I just need to say stop. And that's enough for today, and go do something else. Well, all right, it's the end of the day. I ended up going and taking my grandson to the dentist because my daughter was busy with work. So while I was out, Costco was right down the street. So he went with me and he helped me get some dog food because they weigh like 40 pounds, and he's a strong young man. So he helped me get the dog food into the car, and then he helped me get the dog food into the garage. So I had a conversation with him. He's 13. I asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, and he said, oh, he just wants to have a job and have fun. And I said, well, that's a good goal to have for a job. So anyway, I got gasoline while I was at Costco, and it was $3.15 compared to $3.59, which it's at all the gas stations around my area anyway. So that was worth the trip, but I still ended up, with the dog food, and I got 2 bags of dog treats, and that came to $91, but the dog food usually lasts me about maybe 5 weeks. So it's expensive to have dogs and kids, and all kinds of things are expensive. But that's all I bought. I didn't buy anything else there. So that was good. Oh, I did buy 2 more bras. That's right. I like those bras. They're very comfortable. So anyway, but those were like $19 for 2, so that wasn't too bad. But that was it. I was going to take my grandson to lunch, but he had eaten with his grandpa, so he wasn't hungry. So that was my day today. Nothing real exciting. I didn't do anything in the garden. Oh, I did want to mention the hanging baskets. This is what I've noticed. Now, I didn't water the hanging baskets for a couple of days. And, you know, those are the ones I have the diapers in underneath. Now, I did notice that they do get very dry once they dry out. So I think the trick with those is you have to keep them moist. You can't let them dry out, because then the dirt is very dry, and especially in the baskets that I have, because they're just baskets, it would almost be like having it in a cocoa coir. Can never say that. Anyway, once they dry out, they're very dry. So then you have to water them very slowly, because if you give them a big gusset of water, it all runs off the top. So you sort of have to rehydrate the soil. So that's something I learned about that. You have to keep them watered, but you don't have to water them as often. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Short video today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.